Welcome back to the Art of Crochet blog, and this is square 94 and we've got the lovely sunshine yellow, and we're not doing any colour changes this week, so you can relax and do, it's all about the stitches, so that's got to be a good thing. We're doing a granny square with open corners that has a flower in the centre, so I've started off with a chain of 5 joined with a slip stitch and then a two chains and a treble into the ring, and then we're going to do some clusters. So there's my treble, and each 2 treble cluster is separated by 2 chains. So we'll do 2 chains first and then the 2 treble cluster, and I'm going to work that end in as well. So just the first part of the stitch for the cluster, and then through all 3, and then 2 chain. So there's going to be 8 of those little petals all the way round. And then 2 chain. So at the end of that first round, instead of doing the 2 chains, we're going to do a half treble into the top of the first stitch. And the reason for doing that instead of the slip stitch is because we're staying with the same colour, and it raises you up to the next level for the next round. And the next round is starts off with 3 chains and 2 treble in that same space, and then we're going to do 3 treble in the next 2 spaces as well. So we've got 3, 3, and then we're going to do 3 chains, and then we're going to do another 3. And I think it's quite difficult to interpret the way that it's written in the pattern, but I think what's going to happen is that you have 2 lots of 3 trebles, and then you have a 3 chain, which is your corner, of course. So I'm going to do that. It's not quite what it says in the pattern, which is a bit confusing. So there, and now I'm going to do another 3 chain and then 3 treble in here again. So I'll stop there and you can see 2 lots of 3, a 3 chain on either side. So obviously we've got that 4 times because we've got 4 sides to our square. So at the end of that round, we're going to join, we've done 1 chain there, or I have, the royal we, and then I'm going to join with a half treble to the top of that corner, and or I could have done that a bit better. Do you see I've gone through 1 strand instead of 2, and it's stretching the corner a little, so I'm going to try that again. Half treble into going through 2 strands of that top corner. Oh, what a professional. Right, now we're going to do 6 trebles along the side. So start off with a 3 chain and 1 treble into the corner space, and then 1 treble into each stitch along the side. And at the corner we do 2 treble, 3 chain and another 2 treble before setting off with 1 treble in each stitch down the side. So keep doing all the way around. So the corner is 2, 3, 2. Here we are at the beginning of the 4th round, and I'm going to do 1 chain and a half treble as before, remembering to go through 2 strands, and the next row is the same as the one we've just done, except that there are 10 stitches down the side, of course, instead of 6 this time. So you can count your stitches along the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my 10 is this little mess here. So that's 2. So I have to get a stitch in there somewhere. It's always difficult on that first row, isn't it, where there's an ungainly junction. So the same as you were, 10 down the side, and then it's 2, 3, 2 in the corners. So here we are at the end of the 4th round, and I'm going to do one treble, one chain and a half treble again to join the square. And the next row is all about half treble, so it's the same pattern as the row below. So 2 chains and 1 half treble in the corner, and then 1 half treble in each stitch as you go along. So getting that awkward one at the beginning, and there should be 14 stitches down each side, and then the corner is the same. It's 2 half trebles, 2 chain and 2 half trebles. So off you go. So there we are, and at the end we do 2 chain and join with a slip stitch in the old-fashioned way, because obviously we don't need to raise up because there is no next row, well, until we do the finishing, of course, and the edging. There we go. Don't forget to label your square, of course. But for now, that is square 94.